I'm really sorry, guys. I think my network went down. Oh, so you need to start this all over again. Wow. This is not cool. This is not cool at all. Wow. Okay, it lies with my phone, and I even think, okay, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Droid client. Don't think we can close it. I think, yeah, the camera is coming. I think my phone temperature went above way too high. I'm using the OnePlus Nord. I have heard um, one person in India with OnePlus Nord blew up. I don't know if mine wants to blow up too. If it blows up, then I'll collect money from OnePlus people. Let me check something on my YouTube channel. Let me see how many streams have we done only today. Okay, your channel. Oh, 3 streams just today. Wow. It's not cool. It's not cool. My phone will go off again. Oh, okay. Let's try. Or can I use my webcam? My webcam is not that good. That is why I didn't intend to use it. Let me check my OBS Studio Show. My webcam is not that good. That is why I used my streaming scene. Let's add another camera. Video capture device. Let's say laptop cam. Laptop cam. Okay. I think this is far better than mine. Oh, why didn't I use this at first? This is good. I am disconnecting my phone. Delete. Yes. Remove. Put this one down here. Bring it down here. Oh. I need to transition before. Oh. Okay. Let's remove this. Let's transition. Perfect. Let's remove it. Yes. Then let's add a video capture. Laptop cam. Perfect. Oh, the name already in use. Where? If you are machine camera, it's camera 1. Okay. Let's scale it down a bit. Put it here. Now let's go live. Transition. We are on. Hello. Hello. I think the camera isn't working. Oh. So now you see we are on the streaming scene. Let's see from our okay, so you see now we are on the streaming scene. Let's switch to okay, now it needs to work, but this is a window capture and this is also a screen capture. No, let's switch again. Okay, so laptop cam properties, camera 1, HY using camera. Hello, let's click on okay. So I think we are now working. Okay, then let's transition and see. Okay, perfect, we are now working, but we need to make some properties before. Color range, buffering, camera controls. We need to change. Okay, I think we can change the inversion of it, right? Okay, no worries, we will do it like that. Cancel. No, let's hide it. Hide. Okay, perfect. So now I think you can see me. Oh, or did the camera stop working? Okay, it's working, so I think we can all see me. Let's go on. Is this the same live stream we are doing, which you shared the link? Oh, it's this my phone. I'm coming. So you have now disconnected the Droid cam. Okay. My phone temperature went abysmal. That is why it stopped there. Now you are left here. Okay. Let's do this. Look. Let us put the phone somewhere, make it rest before it blasts and decimate us. Before the phone blasts and decimate us again. Let's continue. Okay, so okay, containers. No. Okay. Bootstrap call 1. Let's look for call 12 Bootstrap. The grid system. Serial contains rows and columns 2. Layout and additional content is built with Flexbox and fully responsive. Below is an example and an in-depth look at how the grid system comes together. Let me grab some water and I'll be right back. guys, we are back. We are back again. Let's continue with this. Okay, so let's continue. We said the above example new to or unfamiliar with Flexbox. Okay, the above example creates 3 equal columns on small, medium, large, and extra large devices using our predefined grid classes. These columns are centered in the page with the parent.container. Breaking it down, here's how it works. Containers provide a means to center and horizontally pad your site's settings. So you see, container contains a means to center and horizontally padding. Put padding in between your site's setting. Use container for responsive pixel width or container fluid for width 100% across all viewports and device sizes. So container fluid will use the full width of container fluid will use the full width of your viewport, right? Rows are wrappers for columns. So you see, rows are wrappers for columns. Each column has a horizontal padding called a gutter for controlling the space between them. The padding is then counted on the rows with negative margins. I don't get it right. This way, all the content in your column is visually aligned down the left side. What I get from here is that when you need to put a column, when you need to use say a column, you need what you know as a row, and the row will act as a wrapper for your columns, right? Then let's see here. Say the padding is then counteracted on the rows with negative margins. This way, all the content in your column is visually aligned down the left side. I don't get it right. In a grid layout, content must be placed within columns, and only columns must be immediate children of rows. So in every grid layout, content must be placed within columns, and only columns may be immediate children of rows. So you see, only columns may be the immediate children of rows, right? You can't have a row in a row in a row. How would that work? So only columns must be an immediate children of a row. Column class indicates the column of the number of columns you like to use out of the possible 12 row. So if you want 3 equal width columns across, you can use 4, call 4. That is what it is indicating. So call 4. We use the same rules. Let's write it down and see. Call 4. Okay. Let's go back and check. Mobile. Let's disable this. But still, it ain't using it, right? It ain't using the 12 column. Let's make this one 2 and this one 2. And let us check again. You see 4, 2, 2. These ones are bigger than this, right? What about we make the margin 0, the padding 40, and make here call 4. Make here call 3, 6, and 3. So 6 plus 6 is 12, right? Let's see. Okay. And what about we bring a margin of say 10 pixel margin? Still not working, right? Or maybe let us remove the padding and see. Trying to work it. Control Shift V. Hey, Control Z. Okay. So does that mean that we are somehow using we are somehow using the full span of these things? Let's continue the documentations. In the grid layout, content must be placed within columns, and only columns may be immediate children of rows, right? Readers will know. Thanks to Flexbox, let's see who is watching. Playback 1, okay, let's continue. I think it's coming, right? I think it's coming, right? Okay, it's coming, so let's continue. Thanks in the grid layout content, okay. Thanks to Flexbox, grid columns without a specified width will automatically lay out as equal width. For example, 4 instances of column SM will each automatically be 25 pixels wide. Okay. 3 equal width, I can use call 4. Yes, always free inside this. Columns have some rental bounding to create reductions. Small, 1 or 2. Okay. So we can use column small, and medium. Let's see here. Column small, and medium. Yes, I think so. Can use column SM here. Here to can use column SM here. Here to can use column SM here. Let's check. So you see here you can use column MD. Let's check if it will work. They are all still the same thing. Whatever. I don't think we will need these things again. Let's continue with what we were learning. Okay. In this case, you use the text left, okay. I didn't just pick 3 and 9 out of 10 there. The two numbers added together are 12. The number of unique Bootstrap uses for the sizing of columns in its layout grid. If I had used 10, the left hand column will be smaller, the right hand column will be larger. Specifying 6 and 6 would have resulted in 2 columns with the same number. With 2 elements, the 6 could be omitted because Bootstrap sizes the columns evenly. If you use 3 columns and wish to size them differently, you could use 3, and 6, for example. So you see, I use 3, and 6, but still one got pushed down to below where we wanted it to be. Okay. The proportional size that Bootstrap used to adjust the column to fit within a variable screen receipt of any given device. Columns will be displayed horizontally in rows unless the screen size is too small, in which case it fits the column to vertical display. A tablet or phone might show the column horizontally when in landscape and for a wider display, then stack them vertically when changed to portrait oriented or orthogonal display. So you see, when you have columns inside rows, if a person changes his phone's orientation to a wide or to a landscape orientation, the user can now see all those columns, right? But if he changes back to portrait orientation, all those columns will be stacked up and above the others, right? And that is what we call responsive design with Bootstrap. Okay. So Bootstrap Breakpoint allows us to specify at what screen size column classes are activated. Okay. So Bootstrap Breakpoint allows us to specify at what screen size columns class are activated. The default breakpoint for extra small screens for column class is 576 pixels, below which we receive a single column layout. But you can adjust this by using the various column breakpoints. Okay. So class, row class, small 3, small 9, the first column. In this example, we specify call SM3 and call SM9 as the column classes. These will function identically to call 3 and call 9, respectively, except the 2 column layout will only activate once we reach a small screen width of 576 pixels. So it won't activate once we reach that space. So you see, when we have not reached a screen of real estate of width of 576 pixels, then it won't activate. But when we reach that screen and above, I think it will be, it is not I think, it will be activated, because that is how the team of Bootstrap made it. The two column layout activate as Bootstrap medium screen size of 720 pixels, right? There are some cases where we would wish to change the column specified at different screen sizes. Perhaps one column of content has an image you want to feature. The other has some additional information about that image. In this case, you can specify multiple column classes. Okay, let's see. Div class call sm6 call md9 call large 10 image. Okay. So I think what he is doing is that when with a smaller screen size, the column will be 6. That image column or that here, this image will be filling up 6 columns of 6 columns of column grids, right? And on a medium screen, we will be filling up 9. On a larger screen, we will be filling up 10. So see here, you see when it was small, he used 6 here, image data, in the image data. So you see 6 is 12, all right. When it was medium, he used 9 and 3, right? So column medium, 9 and 3. And when it was bigger, he used 10 and 2, that's 12. So you see, he specified 3 different breakpoints for how the column should react or how the column should change according to the device. So you see, it's very, very good. In this example, the left column receives 6 columns starting at the screen size of 576 pixels, right? 9 at medium, 768, and 10 at when at large or above 992 pixels. This enables a flexible layout similar to what we can achieve with custom media queries, but without needing to create those ourselves. And that's the blessing of Bootstrap CSS. We don't need to create the media queries ourselves. It will be cumbersome, all those stuffs, but we can just create it. We can just specify these classes in our HTML, and voila, there it is. If you don't want to specify a size, you can simply use call and call x, where x is the number from 1 to 12. So you see, and Bootstrap will try to size things automatically in all cases. A gather width of 15 pixels will be applied to the left and right side of a column to provide padding. This ensures that columns aren't jammed beside one another. If you want to remove gutters, simply add the no gutter styles to your column, row, or container in question. So you see, when you don't want to add a gutter, so as I said, the container contains rows, right? But you see, some of the rows we have a padding and a margin. So if you don't want any gutter here and there, you can just add a class no gutter, and there will be no gutter. So you see how Bootstrap is always good. Okay, let's continue here. Say Bootstrap Layouts create column classes. Mask container with none, class prefix.call, small, 576 pixels and below, call.small, gutter with 15 pixels on each side of column, number of columns 12, right? And when it is medium, it is 766 pixels and below to 575 pixels. When it is large, it is 992 pixels and below to 767 pixels. And extra large, it is from 993 pixels and above going. Core.excel. Now let's move on to the color styles. Color styles. Bootstrap comes with a variety of color styles for text buttons. Let's check our stream data. Okay, sweet. Okay, perfect. Let's go back. Bootstrap comes with a variety of color styles for text buttons, borders, and other components. These styles apply to both foreground and background colors and are handy for adding a bit of color to user interface elements. These color schemes are technically a utility. Okay, so these are applied to both foreground and background colors and are handy for adding a bit of color to user interface. I'll be right back. let me close this thing. Force quit. I'll be right back with you all. I'm coming. Okay, so I went and drink some water. Then I think we're back on. I think we're back online again, right? Okay, we can continue. Okay, perfect. How does this come? Oh no, cancel. Manage cancel. Okay. Let's continue. So class styling. These class schemes are technically a utility, which we'll discuss later in this chapter. But since class schemes can be used to style nearly anything in Bootstrap, I wanted to cover them here first. The name of a color class is constructed from the name of the Bootstrap company, like text, buttons, alert, etc. In the name of the style with a separating dash. For example, if we wanted to use the primary color scheme on a button, it will be called button primary. The success style test will be test success. Okay. So you aren't limited to these colors with Bootstrap, but each color scheme has been specifically designed to work with the components contained in the framework. Just like anything with HTML, you can recolor one or all certain parts of an element with CSS. Okay. Components. Oh. The color scheme. Let's see. Primary, blue, white. Let's check out the primary button and see. Let's delete all these things. Let's delete all these things. Maybe we'll keep this. Right. Button. Okay. Class. btn-primary. Say I am a button. Okay. Oh. I think then this one is good. So let us try this one and see. Okay, see. This is the button. So this is the button we were talking about. So you see, I'm a button. So but when I'm having a button, I want the button to have some curves. What is it called? Let me see here. Curve button in HTML. Round button. Border radius. It's called border radius. So I think I'll add dot btn primary we add border radius of let's say 15 pixels, right? Let's check and see. This is how I want my button every day, eh? And we can even center this, eh? We can put it inside a div, and you put our button inside this div x, then Control Shift I. This div is not also needed. Okay, then we can say class text and align center. Let's see if it will work. It didn't work. You can see dot align center dot align center dot align center. Eh? You can put it inside the middle of the HTML element. Alignment. Align content center. Oh. Let's check it. Justify content center. Still. Just type alignment, right? And horizontal. Let's see horizontal. That two ain't working, right? Let's fix this before we move on. This one is inside the div and it's inside the header, right? Okay. What can we do to center it? What can we do to center this thing? How to center a button? To center a button, CSS. Okay. So we can use just flex box, eh? Dot align center display flex, eh? Justify content center. Voila, let's check and see. Voila. So flexbox was all we needed, right? Flexbox was all we needed to center it. Okay, you can continue, and that is how programming is. You can miss some steps, but when you search online, you are sure to find answers. Let's continue. Can we add button success? Let's see. Success. Button success. SUCCES. It didn't come. SUCCE. Okay, so they see button success. ECES. Voila, it came. Then let's see danger, button danger. Okay, came. The border radius is gone. How come? True. I'm getting a call. Okay, so I think you can now hear me. We are now live again. I wanted to switch it, but I didn't know how to switch it. This scene, eh? So we are now using Let me delete this one, screen capture. Let me delete the window capture. Remove. Yes. So when we transition, let's see. Jehovah's angel. I'm gonna be with you. There is nothing you can do. Jehovah chose you as the one to be the mother of his son. So I need to send something to myself on Telegram, right? Okay. Let's go on to Telegram now. Oh, I can even send it here. I've even forgotten. Let's go on YouTube. So we are now, I think we are now currently capturing some. So we are now, I think we are now currently capturing some. Okay, we can now continue. Okay. Let's continue. Where are we with? Okay. Components. Bootstrap also offers components that are easy to use and come with full device flexibility right out of the box. In this session, we will go over the most frequently used components. Keep in mind that nearly all components in Bootstrap can be themed with the color style disguised in. Okay, so nearly all components can be themed with the color style disguised in the color style section. So can the color styles be changed? Can I change color styles in Bootstrap? Let us see. Okay, so you can easily change it, right? You can easily change it. These answers are getting a lot of negatives, so I think they are not answers. Let's check uxplanet.org, one of my favorite websites about UX design and UI design. How to customize Bootstrap. Simple CSS override, okay. So we can use just a simple CSS to override it, but I wanted to modify it in the CSS Bootstrap, but because I'm using a CDN, I can't do that. So I will just use the simple CSS to override it. Customize Bootstrap using a CSS, okay. I know nothing about CSS. I think the simple CSS will do. Let's continue. Let me see something. I think we are streaming at I think we are streaming at a 720p, and that's bad. All the same, let's continue. Hide. Okay. Keep in mind an yellow community. Okay. Alert. You can use the alert feature to display simple box messages on the top of your site. You have undoubtedly seen these kinds of messages alerting you to particular status message or important announcements. Let's copy it and see how that tool also works. Let's paste it around. Okay. This place is good. Let's paste it here. Alert warning. Okay. Oh, so this is the alert. This is a warning. Please pay attention to it. So we can even center this. Yes, I don't think we need a flashbar to center this. Alert here. Okay. So we can just paste center align center. Oh, so align center. Perfect. Then it will align itself in the center, right? Okay. Let's continue. There are a wide variety of colors and styles, too many to list here. One common use alternative to the one alert is the success alert. Okay, let's paste the success alert here. But whilst you're copying and pasting, we need to see how these things work, because the role, I think roles are important. The role alert is important in Bootstrap. I don't think it's all about the classes. Let's delete the role and see if the success alert will go. Okay, it didn't go, so that means the role doesn't play a lot of let's say a lot of important things inside this one, inside this Bootstrap, right? Okay, let's try the success message rule alert. Okay, alert success message. Okay, so the alert is in yellow color, but the green message, or let's say the success message is in the success message is in green color. Okay, so we can continue getting right back. Okay, so we have had 4 playbacks. That's cool. One concurrent viewer. I don't know what that means, but we are continuing. Okay. So you see, this alert message has an alert first. It uses the alert class and the alert success class. So you see here alert, but alert warning class. You see, let us see components in Bootstrap. Components. Bootstrap. Okay. Components Bootstrap. Okay. This is not what I wanted. This is a glyph. It's a glyph or I don't know how it is pronounced, but this is not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, is this a component? No. This ain't a component. let's see here. Okay. So these are components. You see, Bootstrap components are largely built with a base modifier nomenclature. We group as many shared properties as possible into base class like .btn, .btn success. These are what we are talking about. You see, the alert message and all those things. They are all components. It says, should you modify your grid breakpoints? Creating your own. These are call out components, yes, variables, layout content. Okay. This is an info call out. Example test to show in action. Okay. Border left color, right? You see, border left color. Can we create some? Let me say this before you create some. Bootstrap. So use the border utility to quickly style. Okay. Rounded top. Border radius. Rounded top. Rounded bottom. So border primary. Border primary. Is this all there is? But we can create our own, right? Yeah, we can create our own. If this is all there is, we can create our own, I believe. What is this? Is all there is. I don't know because I'm not an expert, but I don't know if this is all there is. Let's continue. Okay. A warning alert, an SSL alert in Bootstrap. Okay. The warning alert has a yellow background, and SSL alert has a green background. Badges. A badge is a small bit of text that usually sits at the top right of a text or on an icon. Badges create a focal point for the user's attention. The number of unread messages in your phone text messaging app is an excellent example of that. That's true because I have badges on my phone. To use a badge, add a badge class in a span like this. Inbox span class badge. Okay. So okay. Badge danger. Okay. Let's try it and see, right? Okay. Try text and a red background. Let's try and add some in C. Div. I always forgot to bring a H4. Let's try Let's try a paragraph in C. P. Span. Okay. Let's say message. And the class must be must be I think the class must be badge danger, but you can choose whatever you like, right? Badge danger, but as I said, you can choose whatever you like. Message, say the message mustn't be here. The message must be inside the P. Yes. Then Control Shift I. The message must be inside the P. Okay, let's try it out and see. Nothing came. So badge danger. I think I made a mistake somewhere. Badge danger 4 span H4, right? Span class. BDGE, yeah, badge danger. Oh, sweet. Here, 4. Okay, let's put 54 here. Still no message showed, right? Let's see. H4, inbox, span, class. So inside the span, he had the badge danger, right? Let me copy what you pasted here. Badge danger. Copy. Paste. I think that is what I did though. Then that's what I did. Still, what about if I copied his whole message? For the record, these books use the Bootstrap 4, but I'm using the Bootstrap 5. If I do this and it doesn't count, then it means maybe there have been some changes I don't know about. Okay, then let's try and see. Still, it isn't coming. Okay, let's try and search online. Batch, danger, Bootstrap. You see, sometimes when you are using these Bootstrap and things and these books, some information are outdated, but because you have internet, you can do it and see, right? Span class, yeah. You see this one. Span class, badge light. Contextual badge primary span, badge warning, badge danger span. Let's copy it. This isn't this the way we did our own, or is it because of the div I brought? Let's delete the div and see. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it's because of the div I brought. It is not because of a div. Let me do something here. Still, it ain't working. What about you try and copy one from the Bootstrap straight and use it? Badge is Bootstrap. Okay. Let's copy this. Copy. No, this one is good. Copy. Let's come down here. Then button primary, badge light. Okay. And it came, so we are going to now modify it to suit our needs. You don't want this one to be a button, eh? Rather, okay. Badge danger. Let's see. Badge danger. Badge light. Badge danger. Badge danger is inside. Why isn't it working? Why isn't this one working? Why isn't this one working? It's almost 2 o'clock and we'll be ending our stream on 2 o'clock. Why isn't this one working? Okay. Badge primary, badge secondary. BTM primary. Oh crap. I don't think it's from that place. That is why it didn't come. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try our own. H4. No. Why? Okay. Then we put something here. Badge light. We put light here. Badge light. Perfect. Still, it ain't working. Or is it working, but it is showing in white text .badge color black. Let's see. It is definitely working, but it is showing in white text. That is why. Oh, okay. And now you see the danger even came. Okay. So it is definitely working, but it is showing in black It is showing in black. Let's say it is showing in white text. Okay, so badge color black. Okay, but these things, it need to be in badge danger. Why is the badge danger not working? Badge danger. It needs to be like this, right? Right, red. But the badge danger isn't working. Span class badge danger. Let's see. Span class badge danger 4. How come it ain't working? How come? I'm really baffled right now. Badge danger. What we can do is we can search online, right? Badge danger not appearing. Badge danger not working. I use a Bootstrap badge in my HTML code and use this code. Badge 1, the badge, let me be sure which correct badge. It appears me in the different. Use badge danger. Others are using BJ. Okay, so you see in Bootstrap the documentation there is no class mentioned as badge danger, but this question was answered in I think 2017. It doesn't hurt to try, so let's try BJ. Rather than saying badge danger, why don't we say BJ danger? Let's try and see. Where is it? Yes, here is it. Here is it. BJ danger. Look at this. Look at this. How come? How come? So why does Bootstrap include this inside their documentation? If you know badge danger isn't inside, why do you include this? Why do you include this line? Badge warning or badge danger? And why do you include this if this won't work but BG danger would work? Why? That baffles me. This baffles me. I'll ask, and maybe the next time we'll do another stream, maybe we shall give answers to you. I've seen that we have one viewer who is perfectly watching us. Thank you for the encouragement. Okay, let's continue. Right. Buttons are usually created with the input element with a type attribute set to submit. But in HTML5, you can use the button element to create a button that can be used outside the form. Okay, so we all know that when we want to submit a form, when you want to have a button inside the form, you create input type submit. Then maybe the name, you set the name you want so that it can help you in your JavaScript and your CSS files. Okay, so button type, button class, BTN primary, click me. This is a blue button like what we have here, but ours is a badge danger, right? Ours is a button danger. We can set it to button. We can set it to button. How do we call it? Button primary. Yeah, button primary. Okay. Do we have Bootstrap CSS extension? Let's check, because I need one. Okay, Bootstrap for font awesome snippet at all. Our network is also isn't down. Why is oh, it closed. Let me check. We are still streaming. Great. We are still streaming. Great. So let's continue. I don't know why it says disconnected. When I finish, I'll check my log files. There are no log files in Ubuntu. I'm lying. Okay. So I'm using Bootstrap version 5, right? Bootstrap version 5. Bootstrap 3 snippets for VS Code. Bootstrap version 4 snippets. Bootstrap 4 CDN snippets. This will get you up around Bootstrap snippets, VS Code. Bootstrap 5 quick snippets. Bootstrap 5 and font awesome. Okay. We have Bootstrap 4 snippets. So is Bootstrap 5 good, or what should you use? Let me check online. The best Bootstrap 5 snippets extension. If you also know one and it is good, you can send it to me. My Twitter handle is at Akuoko Konadu. You can send it to me on at Akuoko Konadu, or you can DM me and I'll be grateful. Okay, I'll just ask people on Twitter then. Maybe, hopefully, I'll get more insight about it. There are a lot of friends on Twitter and I'll ask them. Okay, so let's continue with our book. Okay, yeah. The button can also be used as a submit button for a form, right? This button, rather than typing input type submit, input and type submit, you can use the button type submit and it will work. You can start link as buttons, producing an element that looks identical to figure 1. Okay. So you see, in Bootstrap, it's all about the classes. That means you can style elements using that class name. You can use it to style an element. You can use it to style an anchor, and that anchor, say that anchor is not a button, but it can become as a button, right? This is a BTN small class. Larger button can be in BTN large class. Okay. Your small button, big button. You can create an outline button, that is a button with no background color and only a border. How? With the button outline class, with no background with only a border. So BTN outline. Okay. So cards, BTN outline. So here we didn't use that one here. Okay, so you see, you use the primary button, or we can use BTN like this. Then we won't specify if it's a primary button or but. Bootstrap will know, right? Bootstrap would know if it's a primary button or it's not a primary button. Let's see. Okay, I'm a button, so you see it's a button, but we can just add an outline. We can add an outline like BTN outline, BTN dash outline. You see, this place is where the snippets will be good. BTN dash outline. Let's try and see. We are not having an outline here. BTN outline. BTN outline. We're not having an outline here. Let's check. BTN outline dash primary. We didn't mean the primary, so you can specify if the outline is a primary. If it's a danger, let's make it success. Let's make the outline success. Okay, let's see. Voila, and there you have it. You see now the Bootstrap is good. You see, I didn't specify if I hover it must turn green, but if I hover it turns green because I use that color. I use that color as an outline, and now if I hover it will turn green. So This one is a good example of what you can do with Bootstrap, and it can help you when you are designing. When you are a US designer, you create alternate color palette and a primary color palette. You see, so and this one is good. It's good. It's good. So you see, when I hover and I click, it will become green. Oh, this is good. This is good. I hope you are all enjoying the stream, right? Okay, so you've streamed for a lot of, let's say, for 1 hour now. Okay. Let's see something here. Let's see something here. You can get a number that has the bottom with no bar and button outline class, right? Cards. A Bootstrap card is a flexible container that can serve in a wide variety of forms. In its simplest form, card is merely a box around elements using usually text and image. Okay, so you see, when you use a card, you can create an outline around a text or an image. In this example, the text center class is added to the card div, ensuring that any elements, including the paragraph element, are centered, including the image, the everything as an. So can we do something like this? I bet you can try, right? Let's try and do something like this, right? Let's try. Okay, first we need a card, and let's see the syntax class card. You can center to the left, you can center to the right, you can center to the middle, but let's center it to the left so that it won't be as this one. Okay, but the image where I don't okay, but I have a car image, so I'll use that car image, right? Let's try. Delete all this here from here. Bootstrap is good. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay. Title: hello world. Header for our page. Okay, we need the header. Okay. So some div, right? Div. And the class of the will be card, card class. Let me install this extension, Bootstrap 5 extension, Bootstrap 4, Bootstrap 3, Bootstrap 4, Bootstrap Angular UI, Bootstrap snippets, Bootstrap 5 quick snippets. And that has been most downloaded, right? Bootstrap 5 63,000. This has been downloaded 63,000 times. This has been downloaded 36,000 times. I think this one is best for us. Okay. Let's see. Bootstrap 5 snippets. 21,000. 5 snippets. 23,000. You know why I want the most popular one? The most popular one are, okay, sometimes the not so popular ones are also good, but I guess I'm a human. Let me install this. Okay, so installing. Notes. Bootstrap is currently in alpha. So it is installing. Okay, for when we are waiting for it to install, let's continue with our work. Let's continue. Card. Text align. Okay. Let's see. What do you have here? Div, Then it is, we have a paragraph. Hello. This is a card. Let's check and see. Hey. My stream stopped though. Oh, yes. And MTN Ghana. Oh. I'm having some chats here. Let me reply. I hope you are doing good, Mr. Kingsley. Thanks for joining our stream. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Okay. So I'm now installing. My network is so much buggy. So I'm now installing. Let me hide this. Okay. I'm now installing the Bootstrap 5. I think it has been installed, right? So let us see if we can. How do we use this? It doesn't include any usage. Okay, I think it's here. Oh okay. Let's check and see. Card. Okay. Hello, this is a card. Let's check our online. So you see how the card is centered. But we need to center our card. We need to put our card inside the container. Okay, so what I'll do here is let me write some comments here before we continue. Some comments, right? This is our card. Perfect. Then here we'll put it inside the div container class container. I don't know if the Bootstrap extension is working. I don't know how to use it. I'll learn how to use it, and hopefully I can use it. Control-Shift-V. The Control-Shift-I. Okay. Now I put it inside the container. Perfect. This is what we wanted. We wanted it to be centered. You see. Can we control the border? Can we increase the border pixels of our card? How to increase the border px of card in Bootstrap card border thickness. Okay, let's take about that card border star 5 is solid black. Isn't valid when combining properties. Change it to border and it works. Border style. Oh, okay. So we just need. I thought Bootstrap had a way of. Bootstrap had a way of adding that border style, not letting me myself write all those border stuff. So .card. Oh, okay. Here's a .card. Border. 5 pixels, comma solid, comma black. Let's check. Nah, it isn't working. Let's see. 5 pixels solid black. It isn't working. Let's check our CSS. Card. Where is it? Card. So this is a card. Card border 5 pixels solid black. It isn't working. Let's check again. Works with Bootstrap 4.4. Okay. Div class card style border 2 pixels solid black worked for me. Rather than border style, use border. Your final output will look like card border padding bottom blah blah blah. Bootstrap way. I like the Bootstrap way. If you're using Bootstrap 5, you can also add Bootstrap class border 5 on your card class. Okay, right. Then this I'll try it out this way. So we can just add border 5. So maybe this thing is align center, align. I think it is now working. No. I thought the snippet, the extension we just installed work. No. Align center. Align left rather. Let's use that center. Align center. You want to look cool, eh? You want to look cool. So align center. That's the best. So 0 concurrent viewers. It went to 3. Then bam. 0 concurrent viewers. Here 2, eh? Here 1, 2. Okay, right. But still remove, right? Still remove. Card align center. Okay. Border. Cannot border. Utility borders. Oh. Border -10. Let's see if it will be working. It ain't working. It ain't working. It ain't working. Is the align center working? Is the align center working? The align center is also not working as currently. .card. Have we linked this style sheet? Have we linked this style sheet? Yes, it has been linked here. All of these are links working. So what's the problem with this? This is a card, right? Card, eh? Hello, this is a card, right? Div.card border 5 pixels. Okay, let's make it 50 pixels and see. Let's go back and see something here. So cards, card title, card image cap. Okay, class card style with 18 rem. Card body. Okay, so here we need to use some card body, right? Titles, link, titles and text and link. So card title, subtitle, card link, another link. Okay. Card body, card title, card subtitle, MB2 text muted, raw. Images, list groups, featured, crab, kitchen sink. Content types. Okay, header and footer. So a card can also have a header and footer, right? Sizing, using grid markup, using utilities, using custom CSS. Text align. Text center. Okay, so it is not here. The card here. It's not it must be text center before it can work. Perfect. And we can even add card body here. Here. Here class card body, class card dash body. Okay, let's try and see. Okay, so I think it is working. The card body is working. Okay. Let me just RSS employee. Start the card body. Okay. Image top. Card image top. Card img top. remove. Okay, hello people. Okay, perfect. Now I think now is the best time, card image top. Okay. Okay. Now I think it's time for us to create our small stream. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoyed. For now, we will stop at here. We are now at the card place where we added the card body. We will try and add some card some pictures and some paragraphs to it so it can be neatly arranged. Thank you all for coming, and we shall meet another time. Goodbye.